Hi, this is Chris White. I'm the CEO of BondCliQ. And if you've clicked on this link, that means you're interested in hearing more details on our BondCliQ BEST program, which stands for BondCliQ Engineering Select Team. But before we go into the details of what we do here at BondCliQ and what the BEST program is about, I want to talk to you about fintech, which is an exciting area of growth where modern technology is being leveraged in financial markets, because the BEST program is really an on-ramp if you're interested in getting into fintech. So if you're someone who's recently graduated and you're interested in fintech, you might be interested in what we're doing here. If you're someone who's been a traditional market participant and you're looking to move and transition from traditional financial markets into fintech, I think you could be interested in our program as well. And finally, if you're someone who has no background in financial markets, maybe you've been out of school for more than a few years, but you think that fintech might offer you a more rewarding career, I think you'd be interested in this program too. So first, I'm going to walk you through what we do at BondCliQ, and then we're going to get into the details of the program. So first, there's something you should know. The US corporate bond market is massive, except there's not a lot of information on what's going on in this market. And I challenge you, go to a financial news website or go and watch any financial news network. You'll see them talking about stocks and crypto and treasury bonds and currencies all day long, but you won't hear them mention what's really going on in the corporate bond market. And it's not because they don't want to, it's because there are critical issues with the data. So first of all, just basic pricing information is fragmented and unreliable in the corporate bond space. Therefore, building analytics, there's nothing out there that's like really readily available or easy to use. Obviously, monitoring market activity and direction is a major challenge. And accessing historical data, it's either non-existent or it's very expensive. And so unlike looking up Microsoft stock, on Google, where you can easily see where it's trading today and where it's traded over the past 5 years, you just can't do the same thing with Microsoft bonds, even though they have over 100 billion in outstanding debt. Because today's corporate bond data is in pieces that can't be used to create an accurate picture of the market. This is a huge opportunity and something that we're pursuing at BondCliQ. So we are a data as a service business, not a trading platform. And think of us as really working on solving this problem by introducing the BondCliQ architecture into the corporate bond market. So what we've done over the past few years is we've been storing a bunch of the transaction data that's out there in the market. We've gotten partnership with over 42 corporate bond dealers, and we've been taking in their prices on a daily basis. We store that information. And we've recently added this modern architecture to our overall solution, in which we're utilizing the cloud as well as state-of-the-art business intelligence functionality to allow people to explore the data and investigate all of the information that we've been able to collect over the years. But ultimately, what we are at BondCliQ is we are a producer of innovative data tools and services. What is the BEST program? It's really a unique opportunity. We're looking to find the next generation of fixed income data engineering talent. And what makes this hard right now is there aren't a lot of people who know about fixed income markets, bond markets, and there aren't that many available data engineers. So that's why we've created the BondCliQ Engineering Select Team, which is really a process. First thing I want you to know is that the BEST program is 100% virtual, and it takes place over 8 weeks. And the goal here is at the end of it, if you perform, we're going to give you a job offer, and we hope that you accept it. Phase 1 starts on October 5th, and it goes for 4 weeks until the 28th. We're going to be selecting 12 individuals to compete in Phase 1. When I say compete, it's just, you're not doing like Hunger Games contests or anything like that. But really, how do you take to the information? How diligent are you? How quickly do you learn? Well, that's what we're going to be looking for in Phase 1. And depending on how you do in Phase 1, you will qualify or we'll select you for Phase 2, which takes place from October 31st to December 2nd. We're going to pay you to participate in a 4-week intensive skills building program focused on the basics of data engineering. And then based on how you've done in Phase 1 and Phase 2, we may or may not offer you employment at BondCliQ. Full benefits, the whole nine. And we're not dependent on you being physically in New York City in order to work for us. We do have 100% remote employees. So if you're someone who's not in the tri-state area, this is still potentially for you. I want to make something clear that previous experience in financial markets and or data science, it's not a requirement for participating in this program. I have seen people go from not having any background in this space to being tremendous contributors in the data science space and data engineering space for corporate bonds. And I believe that you can too. Overall, I think that talent just needs an opportunity. And what I mean by talent is, do you have the consistency and the work ethic and the desire to really break into this space? So we're really looking for people who are ready to work hard and not afraid of learning and are ultimately interested in becoming a fintech professional. All right, these are just the next steps if you're interested in applying to the BEST program. The application deadline is September 21st. You can go to this link for the application. If you have any further questions, you can contact Joel Brown Christensen. His email's right there. If you want additional background on BondCliQ, you can go to our website at www.bondcliq.com. There's also been a Forbes article written about us. We recently closed a Series A round of funding. And I want to thank you for looking for more information in this program, and I hope to see your application.